Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout 3. So, in today's episode I would like to visit Paradise Falls. We did spend the last few episodes exploring this general area of the wastelands, and we did visit quite a few locations, some of which were mildly interesting, but nothing too amazing, so I hope that Paradise Falls is going to be a little bit more interesting than that. We did hear the name before. I think it's the place where all the slavers are living, so that's something to look forward to, I suppose. I have already traveled a little bit towards it. We did end the last episode here in Mason-Dixon Salvage. I spent a few more minutes off camera to look for more loot in that location, but I didn't really find anything too interesting. So yeah, let's just move on and let's go to Paradise Falls. I've already put a marker on it. I think it should be like right over this ridge probably. Yep, I think we can already see something, huh? What is that? I'm not sure if that statue is holding a torch or an ice cream cone. Could be both. But okay, I guess that's where we're headed. Let's see if we can find a decent way down here. I mean, I can probably just drop it down here. Not sure about my companions. They tend not to jump down ledges, but okay, they found another way. Oh no, you're stuck in between two trees. That is very unfortunate, Fox. Okay, there we go. And there's dog meat. Okay, so, let's see where we have to go here. We got a bunch of destroyed cars. Let's have a look inside this. Oh, I can't actually go inside. I guess it used to be a bus at some point. City liner. Oh, I'm seeing enemies. Alright, it's just a red scorpion. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, this might be a significantly higher ledge. Again, I can probably just find a way to drop down here. But my colleagues will have to pathfind a way towards me. Or just teleport to me once I enter the next region or whatever. Oh, you actually made it down here. And so did Dogmeat. I underestimated you. I thought you wouldn't be able to jump down here. But okay, let's see. How do we get inside this place? Let's maybe go to where that big sign is. Paradise Falls. I mean, doesn't really look like a paradise. And yeah, now this actually looks more like an ice cream cone. Oh, we have some people over here. Can we talk to these people? Oh, it's Doc Hoff.
Looking to trade?
I remember you. Let's see. What do you got for me?
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
You're kind of creepy, do you know that? Don't talk to me like I'm like a little kid. I may want to sell you some stuff. Like all of this. Okay. What else can I give to you? The pre-war money. You still have some more money that you can give me. Like maybe if I sell you the cigarettes as well. And a few Deathclaw hands maybe. Okay, that's all I can get from him in terms of money. And it doesn't look like he has anything that I want to buy. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And can you repair something for me?
For a price, sure.
I mean, he's a doctor. How good can he be at repairing stuff? I mean, I've seen worse. Sure, let's repair all of this. I don't really need to repair the combat armor, do I? Nah, I don't need to. Yeah, I guess, that's it.
Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
I will. And I guess you're just a
Yes?
guard. Where's your Brahmins, by the way? Did they run away? I mean, sometimes I find, like, caravan Brahmins just running around. Ooh, is this like the way inside to Paradise
Hold
Falls?
it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
I don't think I have any slaver business here. Paradise Falls, what that? So, can I head on up? Never mind, it's not a place I want to be. Yeah, whatever, tell me more about this place.
Are you kidding me? You've never heard of Paradise Falls? What? Are you right out of the vault? Paradise Falls is home to the slavers.
Not right out of the vault.
Up there we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off.
I don't know, maybe I want to buy something. Or at least I can claim I can buy something. Slaves like people, that's appalling. Slaves, well, everyone got to make a living. It is kind of appalling.
Yeah, well, you don't like it? Keep walking. It's that simple. You got something else to say, or did you just come here to preach at me?
Well, I only had those two options. I couldn't pick like a more neutral option. Yeah, whatever, let's talk about something else. I'm out of here, you people are sick. I let my gun do the preaching. I mean, these people probably deserve it, but before I start killing everyone, I may want to try to, just go inside and look around a little bit. So, can we talk about something else?
Like what? Don't be wasting my time out here, or I'll throw you in the pens with the rest of the meat.
Well, try me. Try me. I don't have time to chit-chat with the help. Let me in already. Why can't I go up there? I won't cause any trouble. I just want to look around. I'm not sure if that's a convincing argument, to be honest. So why can't I go up there? Maybe I am looking to buy something.
There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off.
Ooh, well, I do have a speech option, though. What the hell is your problem? Let me in. Maybe there's something you need, huh? I help you, you let me in deal. Well, I mean, speech is 100%, so I may as well pick this option.
We might be able to work something out, but it won't be
Surprisingly
cheap.
low amount
If
of
I
XP.
vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line. I think
Ooh.
500 caps should cover it. What do you say?
I'm guessing this was not a very high skill check because it didn't give me a lot of XP. I suppose he is easily convinced one way or the other. 500 caps is a lot of caps. But then again, I have a lot of caps. I just got, well, roughly that amount from my last trade, so I think I can afford it. Sure, I'm going to pay you 500 caps.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, let's go inside and, I don't know, can I talk to you again, maybe?
You again? What do you want?
I just want to be thorough. I've been thinking about getting into the trade. You need a dog catcher. I guess what they actually mean is like a slave hunter. So, I'm not interested in that, so never mind.
Sure thing.
But I mean, it's interesting that apparently you can become a slave
No
hunter.
reason to stick around here, is there?
I don't know. I've just arrived. I will make that determination later. Okay, do I have like anything on my map? Not really. So far this place doesn't look like much at all. Oh, who are you? Carter! Oh, what the hell? What did just happen? I mean, he's clearly dead, but I can't, like, search his corpse. Well, that was something. Who are you, Sammy?
Oh God, lady, you gotta help us. You gotta get us out of here.
Well, I'll see about that.
Kill
40.
people for looking at me like that. The fuck you looking at, huh?
Why are you so aggressive? Nothing at all. Lucky break there. He almost got away. Okay, so I guess that was a slave who was trying to escape. How the hell did you make that guy's head explode? Well, I figured someone shot him in the head. Was that not what happened?
He did it. Dumb shit should have known the collar would blow. Now somebody's got to clean up this mess.
Yeah, I remember we had something like that in New Vegas as well. Explosive colors. And apparently if you try to escape, they just blow up. Well, that may not have been a wise decision. Okay, so apparently this is where we actually have to go. Okay, here we go. Now we're actually in Paradise City. Disgusting hacking cough. And it's a very descriptive, well, description. Okay, now, there's a bunch of people going
How's the
around
meat?
here.
Hey, how'd it go with that blonde thing you brought in here?
What? What? I didn't do anything.
Keep walking.
Okay, these are just all normal slavers. Lock and load. Okay. What is this? Oh, I guess it's some kind of shop.
I got all
Pronto.
kinds of guns, man.
Alright, show me what you
Guns,
got.
guns, and more guns. What do you need?
Maybe guns. Probably not, but I guess I will check it out. Do you make a lot of stuff on your own? You guys are pretty isolated. Where do you get your supplies? Well, they have slave hunters running around the wastelands. I guess they can collect stuff. Let me see your inventory and repair weapons. Okay, so do you make a lot of your own stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Take it apart, put it back together. It ain't hard. Sometimes I design my own weapons, too.
Really? But you are pretty isolated. Where do you get your supplies?
Well, the guys usually bring in what they grab on missions. I mean, you always got to kill a few people when you're gathering meat. You know, they've got some guards. The dad thinks he's a hero and pulls a gun, whatever. So they bring that crap in here and trade it. But
course.
mostly the only stuff I get is from these guys. And they keep the good stuff for themselves.
What do you mean, these guys? So you pretty much get the leftovers. They keep the good stuff. No wonder your selection sucks. Tough break, man, but let's talk about something else. So basically you're just getting the leftovers.
Yeah, pretty much. Greedy assholes. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull down a living over here when they don't trade fair.
So what would it take for you to get some decent supplies? Why not put a boot to the asses and take the good stuff? I mean, since they have the good stuff, that is the good weapons, that might not be a wise decision. Because, you know, they have the better weapons. So yeah, what would it take for you to get some decent supplies?
I'd have to have some decent supplies to trade for them. If I have more things that these
Makes
douchebags
sense.
want, they'll bring me better stuff to trade. But you know, I'm a one-man operation here. Not like I get out a lot. Pretty much my business is at the mercy of assholes. Fucking free market, man.
So why don't you go somewhere else and start a new business? Or are you also a slave and you can't actually leave this place? What do you need? Maybe I could bring you stuff to trade. Sounds pretty rough, but that's business for you. Tough shit, man. Now shut up and sell me the stuff you already have. I'm not really sure if I want to help these guys, especially if he's just going to trade with the slavers. But I will at least ask to hear what he might need.
Yeah, I know. I could really get this little shithole going if I had some better stuff. First things first, bring me some Chinese assault rifles. People always need them for parts.
Yes,
20 should get
I
me
know
going.
that feeling.
I'll trade them off
20?
and I should be able to improve my stock pretty fast.
20 Chinese assault rifles. Nah, I don't think so. I need all my Chinese assault rifles for myself. Sounds like a good deal to me, man. What's in it for me? Yeah, fuck that, I don't work for you. I mean, theoretically, what would you give me for these 20 Chinese assault rifles?
Well, I can't really kick much your way right now. But once I get running, I'll be able to offer you much better stuff. And, of course, as my business partner, you'll get a discount on everything.
Yeah, that's not really such a great offer. I think I'll just keep the Chinese assault rifles because I don't even know what I will get in return. Some better stock, but it might be stuff that I don't need or want. I mean, I guess I can take the deal for now, but I don't think I will go through with it because, like I said, I usually use all the Chinese assault rifles for myself.
All right, 20 Chinese assault rifles and we're in business. Just bring any you find back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Any piece of shit will do. I'm just going to be breaking them apart and trading the parts. You know where to find me.
Right. Note added, note from Pronto. Okay, so I can give him Chinese assault rifles, but I think I would prefer to just use them for parts for myself. So yeah, sure. Show me your inventory.
Sure, man. Take a look. The boys bring me all sorts of shit.
Well, apparently it's like literal shit. Well, not literal shit. It is metaphorical shit, but still shit weapons. So, what do you got here? Radar Psycho Tick Helmet. Yeah, you don't even have like decent ammo that I can buy. So, I think I'll pass. But I might at least get some money from you. Let's see. I have more cigarettes that I can sell off. And more Deathclaw hands. Okay, I think I might be able to sell him all of my Deathclaw hands. Okay, guess I'll keep the teddy bear for now. And that's probably... Well, I don't really need tumblers today because I already have maximum lockpicking, so you can have these two. Alright.
A pleasure doing business with you.
And let's see what his repair skills are.
No problem, but I'm not going to use any of my stock for parts.
Of course not. Well, it is a little bit better than the doctor. At least that's something. So let's repair these two things a little bit. And I guess I could have sold him the combat armor, but can do this next time I meet a trader. Okay, well, I guess that's all I gotta do here.
Bye.
Bye indeed. Okay, let me have a quick look around, but it looks like most of this stuff is off limits. What is going on here? Did this poor guy die inside the cage? I don't really need to craft anything. And this is just more... Ooh, well, this is going somewhere, maybe. Look at the glowy mushrooms over here. But again, it's all like off limits and probably not worth it anyway. I mean, there's a bed I could sleep in. And I think it is getting dark outside, but I can just come back here if I really want to sleep. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's all there is to this place. Let's go back outside. Yep. It's already pretty dark. I mean, there's gotta be more to this place, right? Let's look around. Ooh, look at the moon.
Hey,
Very
you're
nice.
back. You get anything good?
You caught anything lately?
Why do you guys assume that I'm a slaver? Why did I give... Do I give off this impression? Door to Cutter's Clinic. Okay, let's have a look at that as well. Requires key.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Oh, you're Cutter. The doctor?
You're a mess. I hope you brought a lot of money with you.
What do you mean I'm a mess? I'm actually doing quite well. I'm hurt. I need help. No, I really don't. Can you heal my radiation? Let me see your chems. I want to buy medical supplies. I don't know. What do you got?
That's good to hear, since I want to take your caps.
Well, it's probably going to be the other way around. I'm going to take your caps. Like, why don't you take that combat armor? I mean, it's barely worth anything. But I don't really need to carry it with me. Yeah, I actually may not have much to sell her because I already got rid of most of the useless stuff. There's some dirty water you can have. I don't even know why I have that in my inventory. And I should be using that before I move on. Yeah, there isn't really anything else that I want to sell.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let me see your chems. I don't need any
Bye.
chems or whatever. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to read this magazine. And I'll have a quick look around. Okay, we got another bed here. And a bunch of books, but they're all burnt. Alright. I guess I'll keep moving. Lock and load, Slaver Barracks, Cutter's Clinic, Paradise Falls. Okay, there's definitely more going on around here.
I've killed
Oh,
people
this
for
guy
looking at me
again.
like that.
Ooh, what the hell? Eulogy's pad. Okay. Who's Eulogy? Yeah, I don't really need to listen to 3 Dog at the moment. Anything interesting here? All off limits.
Crimson,
Ooh.
stay down to earth, shall we? No more daydreaming.
I'm right here, Eulogy. There's no need to yell.
Are you talking back to me? Because the only thing I hate more than having to repeat myself is being talked back to.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Eulogy.
There's a good girl.
Oh, so this is the owner of this pad. Can I talk to him? Also, we have like 2 women here. Crimson.
What? Do you see something you like?
Mr. Eulogy, she's looking at me again.
This is the first time I'm looking at you.
What do you want, Square?
Okay, so I can't really talk to them. They seem to be slaves because they do have like collars. I guess I'm going to talk to
It's a pleasure to see a fresh face.
Mr. Eulogy.
You must be our prospective customer. I do hope Paradise Falls can accommodate your needs. We make no judgments, no assumptions. We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now, was there something specific you were interested in?
I was thinking about buying some slaves. You've got some kids out there. I want them. Oh, yes, I've seen some kids. You ever thought about collecting some of the kids in Little Lamplight? Don't give them any ideas. Maybe I should inquire about the kids. Maybe I can buy them and then, set them free.
You do? Hell, that's great news. They'll work out well for you, I think. Full of energy, great for small jobs now. Bigger loads down the road. I'm sure we can come to a reasonable agreement. Something you'll find affordable.
Okay, well, I guess I will listen to your offer. I never said I was buying, I just said I want them. Great, let's talk price. I've changed my mind. Yeah, I feel that maybe at some point I may have to come back here and just kill everyone. Kill all the slavers. You know, kind of like I did in New Vegas with Caesar and his whole camp. Wasn't really part of any quest, I just did it because I thought they deserved it. But I kind of don't want to do it now because I'm not sure if maybe this place or some of the people here have some important role in some quests. So maybe I'm trying to find a less violent solution for now. But later then I can come back and just kill all these people. So what kind of price are you thinking about?
For starters, I'm thinking 500 caps each for the little ones, Sammy and Penny. I think their names are. Now the other one, Squirrel, that's a talented kid. 500 would be a crime. I'm thinking 1,000 caps for him, bringing us to a total of 2,000 caps.
I mean, it's quite the amount of money. However, I should be able to haggle a little bit here. 1,200 for all three is a more reasonable offer. I would be willing to pay 1,200 for them. That sounds like a good deal. I'll take it. I still can't afford that. No way I'm paying that. Forget it. Sure. Seems like a reasonable offer.
I suppose I can accept that. It's a deal. The kids are yours. I'll have them delivered to the front gate for you.
Okay.
If I may, you might want to keep a close eye on them. They can be willful at times. Good luck.
I don't really care. I just want to, set them free. Or take them to wherever you stole them from. Okay, that's actually a quest. Well, look at that. Escort the children out of Paradise Falls. I will. But first I will look around a little bit. Okay, I'm kinda intrigued by the terminal and the safe here. So maybe at some point I have the opportunity to hack them without anyone noticing. But first let's look around what else we got here. Oh, this is just going back outside. Oh, I see. You have like a little balcony here. And that's all there is to this. Well, he does have quite the pad. I suppose being a slaver pays quite well. I mean, he even has like 2 personal slaves that hang out here. Oh, well, will you look at that? Ooh. So many Nuka-Cola Quantums. Yeah, I'm going to steal all of that shit. It's not like anyone can see me here. And I can definitely use some of these. So how many of them do I have now? 7. Alright. And I think I have 14 at home, so that's 21. Which means I still need 9 more of them. Dog meat, can you please let me through here? Okay, I mean, he can kinda see me here, right? Detected. Now I'm hidden. But I'm not sure if I can trust this, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I will wait a while and hope that at some point he's going to leave, walk somewhere else. So I will maybe come back later here and try to hack into that terminal and that's safe. Because clearly this guy totally deserves that. And I mean, it is very late, so maybe I'm actually going to try to find a place to rest and skip until the morning. Oh, slave pens.
Careful.
There's a Brahmin here. Okay, these require a key. Oh, well, this one I can lockpick. Well, there's a bed. I guess I will use this bed to wait until morning. And maybe now that it's day again, I can try to hack into the safe and the terminal. By the way, is there anything else around here that I should check out? Child slave house, toilets, slave house. Yeah, there's definitely more doors that I should check out. But maybe for a moment let's return to Eulogy's pet and let's see if he's still here. Okay, well, he just left, which means I might be able to steal his stuff now. I mean, one of the girls is sleeping here, but I'm not seeing the other one. So I'm feeling fairly safe trying to hack this. Okay, let's do it. Just one correct, so it can't be this one, it can't be this one, gotta be this one. Now this might just be a terminal for the safe, but we'll see. Okay, it is for the safe. Personal restraint systems. Ooh. Access denied. Okay. I mean, that would be useful if I could just disable all the collars. Because even if I were to kill all the slavers, I still may not be able to free the slaves because their collars would explode. So I may have to find a way to deactivate the collars first. So there's that. Now let's have a look at the save. Well, that's a very disappointing amount of bottle caps. Okay, I hope she hasn't seen that, but I don't think she did. Oh, and now he's back again.
I can't believe that Miss...
Crimson, let's stay down to earth, shall we? No more daydreaming.
I'm right here, Eulogy. There's no need to yell.
I think that's just the same dialogue they had before. Also, I think I just saw something over here. Eulogy Jones' head. Okay, I kind of want to steal that as well, just because I can.
I'm sorry, Mr. Eulogy.
And because I kind of want to. Let's see.
I've got something to say to you, Mr. Eulogy.
If he's going to walk away again.
You're not here to talk.
It's just that last week...
Why are you still talking after I told you to be quiet? I don't
Well, I'm currently hidden. Let's just steal it. There we go.
Yes, sir.
How does it look like? Eulogy Jones' head. Charisma
Sorry,
plus
sir.
1.
Come on, check on the stock.
That's actually not terrible. I wonder if he notices the fact that I'm
Don't
wearing
mind
his
Eulogy.
head.
Daddy don't pay no attention to us.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to talk
Keep
to you
staring,
properly.
I'll start charging.
And maybe find a way to... Oh, well, look at that. I totally missed that the first time. This found bobblehead. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Let your words be your weapon." Your speech skill has been permanently increased by 10 points. Of course, my speech skill already was at 100, but at least I have more for my collection. Also, what kind of decoration do you have here, and why do you have a giant heart-shaped bed? This is all weird. But okay, let's go back outside.
How'd that roundup go?
And I didn't intend to do that.
Watch your step, Square.
Yeah, there's like more places around here that I should be able to
I'm headed
check
over
out.
to the block to
Don't
see
mind
what's going
Eulogy.
on. Hello there, my dear. What can Eulogy do for you today?
Well, it doesn't seem that he notices the fact that I'm wearing his hat. I think it's kind of funny, actually.
Paradise Falls is here if you need it.
Right.
Daddy don't pay no attention to us.
By the way, can I open this little emergency box over
Can't
here?
nobody eat 50 eggs.
The box. The box is locked and requires a key. Interesting. I mean, the slave pens also require a key. My guess is that Mr. Eulogy has the key. So maybe at some point I should do some pickpocketing. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything going on here. And I can't like talk to any of the slaves here, can I? Not really. Okay, let me have another look at the map. There's a slave house somewhere. I've been to the toilets. I think that was the place I've just been. Inside. Okay, there's the door to the slave house, but I won't be able to get inside unless I have the key. Okay, yeah, I don't know, let's look around a little bit more, but if I don't find anything, I guess I'm just going to get the kids out of here and then maybe return later and maybe find a way to free the slaves without making their heads explode.
You get anything good?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
How's the meat?
I ended up selling that one dude to the raiders from Evergreen Mills.
Nah,
Hey, you're back. You get
I'm pretty
anything
sure I killed all the raiders in Evergreen Mills, so there's that. But I think, yeah, there's like another place over here. Slaver Barracks. This is a clinic. I've been to the clinic. The Slaver Barracks gotta be somewhere over here, maybe? Food.
This is the last time I tell you, no more. Please. No, I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender.
What's going on here? Oh, what the hell?
Here.
What did you just do?
Hello, I am Ymir.
Where do you come from? Why did you kill that bartender? Yes, why?
He put water in my vodka to make more caps from me. Make the drink weak. Try to charge me more. Maybe the next bartender, he won't be so stupid, huh?
Maybe you won't have another bartender if you kill people for stuff like that. But yeah, where do you come from?
Does it matter? It only matters where I am, and that is here. I have my boy, my friends, plenty of caps, and strong drink. Why would the past matter when now is so good?
Well, you're quite the philosopher, huh? But that's all I can talk to him about, okay? Well,
Later.
let me have a look at poor Frank. Okay, nothing too interesting here. So, we don't have a bartender, which means that I can't actually buy any drinks here. Great. Then again, it doesn't look like he has a lot of stuff. There's not like a single bottle or glass anywhere around here. Oh, Jotun. Do all these guys have like North-inspired
Jotun.
names? So is that really your name?
Yes, Jotun.
Well, nice to meet you, Jotun. What kind of stupid name is Jotun? Well, I mean, the other guy is called Ymir, so I guess they all take them from North mythology.
Don't care what you think. What do you want?
So what do you do around here?
I keep my father safe. It is a big job.
And I guess your father is Ymir, which makes sense, I suppose. But it looks like I can't really do anything with these guys.
Yeah, see ya.
At least not at the moment. Maybe they are part of a larger quest
Hello, I am Ymir.
that I'm just not familiar with yet.
Bye.
What about you?
You don't look like you
Okay,
belong
he's
here.
just a normal slaver. Yep, I guess I'll keep looking for those slaver barracks. Gotta be somewhere in this direction. So maybe it is over here, after all. Oh, I see. There's a door here and another one over here. And I think I haven't been to one of them. No, this is the clinic. And this is the barracks? Yes, it is.
How's the meat?
Right. Doesn't seem to be that much going on here. All the stuff is off limits and not that interesting in the first place.
Be aware of the present moment.
Ooh, well, what is that? Burn this goddamn jumpsuit. Why? Now I'm curious. I'm going to steal this. Right, the note from Pronto. Okay, look, here's how it is. I need some better stuff to trade or else I'm never going to get anything worthwhile in this place. Bring me some Chinese assault rifles, say about 20. I should be able to get some better stuff in to sell you after that. And let's listen to this as well.
Like I told you, man, I don't fucking know where it came from. But it freaks the boys out. Some story from a while back about a stranger with no name. Just get rid of the damn thing. Ain't no good gonna come from keeping it around. Besides, if it is his, maybe he'll come back for it. Comprende?
Interesting. What is so special about this? Effects unarmed +5, melee weapon +5. Have we ever heard about Vault 77 before? I don't remember being there or having heard about it before. However, there's actually a few vaults on the map that I haven't been to yet, like Vault 106. And I think I saw like another one somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where it was. Vault 92. Yeah, but I don't think that Vault 77 is anywhere around here. Also, this is still undiscovered, even though I've been inside, so not sure what to do about that. But okay, I guess I won't be able to find Vault 77 in this region. But still, having that recording might be useful sooner or later. Okay. Just a bunch of beds. So, yeah, I guess I will just try to get the kids out of here now. And then maybe return later and see if there's a way I can free the slaves. Like I said, I could just try to kill everyone, but I'm not sure if I will be able to just, you know, get the slaves out of here like that. Or if their heads are going to explode. I mean, I'm guessing that maybe Mr. Eulogy may have some access codes on him that will allow me to access the terminal again and, you know, disable the collars. That's my hope anyway. But I should...
Ooh, look,
oh, well, look at that.
Toy.
This person has a name.
Why, look what we have here. Some fresh meat, right out of the wastes. You just want to go ahead and jump in the pen with the others? Or should I beat you senseless and drag you there myself?
Well, I mean, you can certainly try. Why are you so goddamn mean? Yeah, very belligerent.
I ain't mean, not by a long shot. You want to see mean? You should have met my daddy. That son of a bitch had cut your legs off just to laugh at you trying to crawl away.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him do it once, too. Just kept laughing at this poor bastard. After an hour or so, Daddy got bored and crushed his skull with a rock. Come to think of it, that was pretty funny.
Well, I see where you got your charming manners. But clearly everyone in this place just deserves to die.
Bye.
Okay, well, looks like I found everyone. Okay, that's the kids probably that I'm supposed to get out of here. Alright, well, maybe I'm going to make a cut here. And I will try to get the kids out of Paradise Falls in the next episode.
Okay.
And then we'll see how we will continue from there. But for the time being, I'm going to call it a day. As always, thank you for watching. And see you again next time.